Welcome back to Court B in the Slater Gordon Premiership. We're about to see Muscle Warriors versus Leeds Chariots. It's Nick Woodward speaking, and I'm delighted to be joined by Ben Rogers again. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
Now, what are we expecting from this match, do you think? Leeds challenging last year for the title, newly promoted Muscle Warriors.
I think Leeds will probably be on top for this match. However, I haven't really seen Muscle Warriors play this season yet, so I don't know how they'll play. They might. I'm not really too sure actually on this match.
They've switched up a bit, Warriors, haven't they? Their squad, some new faces from last season, new recruits.
Quite a few new people in their team this season.
So we'll go through the lineups. In goal for Warriors, Hannah Hindley, Jacob Vickers, number 7, Sean Donaher, and Henry Barnard, and Dakota Hannam and Rickon Shah as subs. And Leeds starting with Ethan Fisher in goal, Lewis Harris in the middle, Dylan Kensall and Dan Rigby, with Jack Maxwell and Summer Rice on the bench. So we've just got the speed tests have been done. We've just got the players doing their final warm-ups. Leeds played earlier this morning on Court A. Kind of really quite a muscular performance from them. Hitting the ball exceptionally hard. Slightly wayward sometimes, but they came out significant winners of that match. It'd be interesting to see how they continue in that, if they continue in that vein later. So we're underway. I'm sure I've seen a ball that colour before. Is that a new one, Ben? Blue?
I've seen plenty of blue balls before.
Okay. So
straight away, Leeds taking a shot. Not quite what they wanted.
Oh, lovely bit of finesse there from Rigby, wasn't it, off the front of the bumper?
Yep.
Barnard brave there, coming in. Oh, Rigby with a shot.
Leeds are trying to keep it going with the passes, not trying to get into any dribble battles.
Yeah, interesting you said that. I was just talking to the Championship team, and they said too their philosophy was pass, never dribble.
Yeah.
Good if you can pull it off. Bit dangerous if you spread apart and it didn't work, but clearly they're trying that here. Heavy pass from Fisher to Rigby. Rigby didn't quite get the timing on the... Great ball from Kelsall across to...
target. Good save by Hindley.
Ooh, that's good play from Kelsall. So, I mean, already we've had several shots on target from Leeds, haven't we? And they're really putting the pressure on Muscle Warriors here.
They can really hit that ball really hard and it gets straight past quite a lot of players.
Fisher just not quite getting it.
Leeds with a kick in. Another kick in for Leeds in a dangerous area. Leeds keeping up this pressure of a barrage of shots on Muscle's goal.
I'm going to ask a naive question here, Ben, because I've never been in a power chair long enough. But, I mean, it looks quite a tiring way of playing this Leeds game. It's full on. I mean, with keeping up your concentration and keeping up those energy levels.
Well, it's probably tiring for both the teams. The team defending probably more so than the team.
It's almost like a boxing match. So, Kelsall there with a shot across goal.
I think it's a fun way to play when you can get those passing through. It's much more fun to play when you can pass the ball instead of dribbling it around, I personally find.
Yeah.
But it does get tiring as you go through the match, but I think if you can keep it up long enough, you will get enough goals to where it won't matter as much.
So you can settle back in the last quarter.
But it is quite a dangerous way to play as well, because if you smash it too hard at a player, it might just go backwards straight into your own net.
Yeah.
So you need to be careful that you could easily give them a counter and they can easily score from it.
Yeah. So earlier on in this game, Fisher kind of hit it really hard out of defence, didn't he? And it came off one of the Muscle players, and it wouldn't have taken much to be heading towards his own goal.
It's something I'm trying to stop in my own game. I love to smash the ball, where sometimes it needs a little bit of a finesse, not just smash it as hard as you can. Sometimes that does work, but sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, that's fabulous play, isn't it, from Leeds? So accurate. And they've still got control, I mean, that's breathtaking. Oh, Barnard comes in to intercept. It's almost like they've got an extra gear above Muscle Warriors, but of course it's not the chairs that are moving, it's the ball. Ooh,
it was a very good cross-field pass that was. But Muscle Warriors are doing really well to defend this. Eventually Leeds will start to tire and probably not play with such power and accuracy and pace, but it doesn't look like they're going to be slowing anytime soon.
No. Harris, well intercepted by Vickers. Rigby, Fisher, oh. Yeah, to your earlier point there, Fisher's powerful play into the centre ricochets off a couple of players and again wasn't far, creating a break against his team, but it's gone out for a kick. Harris takes it, Fisher. Harris trying to find Kelsall on the wing. Now, I reckon I've seen more than 1,000 games here. I've never seen anyone open the fire door during the middle of a match.
No, you need a lot of power to get through that.
Everything's back to order. Harris pushing up the left wing for Leeds. Vickers facing off against him. Fisher goes out. So Fisher there gesticulating to bring Rigby wider. I think they're trying to keep their options open. Leeds assuming they'll win this ball straight back and then pass. Here we have Fisher to Rigby. Oh no. Went to Harris. Harris having a go at goal. Donnachie, one of the internationals we were speaking about earlier. Donnachie from the Republic of Ireland. Transferring to Muscle Warriors at the start of this season. So Donnachie on the ball. Donnachie and Kelsall. Because they've found their way a bit now. Warriors, haven't they, Ben?
Yeah.
Pushing out a bit.
Leeds haven't been able to get as much passing done at the moment. Maybe they've tired a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they just can't seem to get the passes through. But they're still managing to break Muscle Warriors down whenever they get the chance.
Ooh. So Rigby with a couple of goes off the Warriors wall there. Then goes out to Fisher, who's hit it out for a kick into Warriors on there, deep on their own right wing. Vickers looking for, he hasn't really got any options. Everyone's very close to him. Nice touch by Donnachie though. Donnachie to Barnard, but it's gone out. Harris playing it to Kelsall. Oh, that's the opening, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a...
Where I mean, I didn't see the gap there that Kelsall played it through, did you?
I knew there was a gap there, but you needed some good accuracy, and Kelsall has that accuracy to just get it through that tiny gap, and there was no way Rigby was missing from there.
So great move by Leeds, puts them 1-0 up. Goal by Rigby. Oh. Goal by Rigby, assisted by Kelsall. So I think Warriors have to come back soon, don't they? If they let Leeds kind of gain in confidence. I mean, they're already pretty confident, but
it's a foul from Kessel. I think missed the ball and accidentally clipped the back of one of the Muscle Warriors chairs. Kick in for Muscle. Maybe they can get up the pitch with this, try and make an attack. Kessel trying to weed it through that little gap. Can't quite make it. Rebound, it's a corner for Leeds.
So we're just over just under 15 minutes into this Slater and Gordon Premiership match between Muscle Warriors and Leeds. It's 1-0 to Leeds. For some reason the graphics isn't showing the goal. 1-0 to Leeds. And Leeds being dominant, playing the ball very fast. But so is that a foul or a kick in?
That was a foul.
Right.
Vickers hit.
Almost looked like Harris was apologising. So out for a corner.
Muscle trying to get the ball away from their box, but Fisher's right there to take it back. Another corner for Leeds. Muscle just cannot get it out of that corner.
So it was from a similar position that the first goal came, wasn't it? Just a tiny gap that Kelsall was able to find, put it across to Rigby, and he finished on the far post. Ooh, well played. Vickers had to get there, didn't he?
Yeah. It was almost played slightly too close to Vickers. Maybe if it had a little bit further away.
Barnard with a chance there. It wasn't an easy chance, but well stopped by Fisher.
I think it's one of Muscle's first shots on goal, but they need to try and get more of those. They've definitely weathered the first storm from Leeds. But
yeah. We were, at the beginning, we pondered whether Leeds could keep it going, and they seem to be coming in waves, don't they? They'll have a series of fast passes and moves, then they'll slow it down slightly, then go again. Now can Rigby? No. Rigby was wondering whether to try and get it back across to Kelsall.
Just wanted to make sure he got the kick in.
Fisher back to Rigby off Hindley. So it's gone out for a Leeds kick. Ooh, touch by Fisher there, comes off Donoghue. Great pass to Kelsall. Kelsall, well read by Vickers.
It's very good defending from Muscle, managing it to keeping it to 1 at the moment.
Hindley, straight to Fisher. Donoghue. Hindley looking to get it away, but it's gone straight back to Fisher. Rigby finds Kelsall. Kelsall, Fisher. Is he going to have a shot? There's a shot. Ricochets between Hindley and Donoghue. Ooh.
Rigby manages to keep that one in. Well, that's a counter for Muscle, but they can't quite get the pass.
Right, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the graphics. Graphics showing 2-0. It is 1-0 to Leeds.
Leeds still managed to keep up that pressure. It's another kick in.
So just got the last 60 seconds, Ben. Despite a dominant half by Leeds, they're only 1-0.
Yeah. I feel like they might be a little bit disappointed that they've only managed to get 1 in.
Yeah.
But Muscle Warriors have had a very good defensive game.
Yeah.
And they are very hard to break down. As they were last season. A very hard team to break down. They didn't score many goals, but they definitely were a very defensive team that limited chances.
Won the league by not losing, as it were. That
Yeah.
sounds more negative than I intended to, but you know, starting with a good defensive base.
But they were a very hard team to break down. So if Leeds aren't careful, I'm sure Muscle Warriors could nick a goal and maybe...
It doesn't take much, does it?
Yeah.
And to your point, you know, the ricochets from the power that they're hitting it with. Ooh. So miss.
A miss kick
Cue,
and
yeah.
it causes a break for Muscle.
But Rigby, you know, positioned well back. That's the half.
Yep.
So 1-0 to Leeds. A dominant display, but Muscle Warriors, I'd say comfortable in defence. They're playing the way they normally do in defence, aren't they? They're not panicking, trying to play it out. So, shall we have a short break, Ben, and we'll come back to the second half. Welcome back to the second half in the Slater Gordon Premiership. Muscle Warriors versus Leeds. Muscle Warriors 0, Leeds 1. Ben's back with me, Ben Rogers. Hello, Ben.
Hi. I think there's been a sub since on half time. I think it was Harris for Maxwell.
Yes. So Leeds substituted Harris for Maxwell. And Warriors as they were at the beginning. So we'll go back through the teams again briefly. Facing us in their crimson kit, Warriors, Vickers, Hindley. In the goalkeeper's kit, Barnard and Doniger. And facing away from us, Leeds, Fisher, Rigby, Kelsall and Maxwell. Leeds very dominant in the first half, but only had one breakthrough to make it 1-0. Warriors defending well, haven't really managed to put much pressure on Leeds' goal.
Off the post from Maxwell. Leeds have also had a bit of a shift around. They put Rigby off the wing and into the middle, and Maxwell has gone on to the right wing.
Right. We were just musing at half-time how exhausting the Leeds style of play looks and is to commentate on. It's so fast-moving.
Very good defending there from Muscle, keeping Maxwell from bumpering it into the back of their net.
Now, I think someone said, it might have been you earlier on a different commentary, Maxwell was one of the top scorers, if not last season, in a previous season as well.
I think it was last season.
Right.
I can't remember if it was just him or if he shared it.
Right, but still prolific.
Yeah.
But he's not been starting the last two games, but he's coming on in the second half. So set ball here. Chance for Rigby to strike. Oh,
misses it. I think there it was probably better that he missed it, because it looked like it probably would have ricocheted all the way back towards his own net.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a choice, or Doniger just put him off. Kelsall. Maxwell, big hit, well stopped by Vickers. Vickers' positioning is always very good, isn't it?
Yeah, he's always there to, he kind of knows where they're going to shoot, and he's there to block it. Miss hit from Rigby, I think.
Ooh. Looked like he changed his mind there, Kelsall, and the ball was something of nothing. Didn't get to Rigby, it didn't even bounce off the bumper of Hindley. Rigby, Kelsall looking for the gap, doesn't find it. Rigby tries to rescue the ball but sends it out himself. So 5 minutes into the second half already. Muscle Warriors not made it out of their half yet. 1-0 to Leeds. It's a goal scored in the first half.
Muscle Warriors are finding it hard to get out of their own half.
So if this follows the pattern of the first half, Leeds came storming out the gate, settled back a bit, Warriors had a chance and then Leeds came back at them, but so far Leeds have kept the pressure on. Because picked off by Rigby, back to Rigby, great ball to Maxwell, Maxwell across, oh, unlucky.
That was unlucky there.
I suppose it was unlucky, but by the same token, if Maxwell's putting it into the box and the players are reversing towards goal, there's quite a high likelihood of getting a deflection in, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's, I can't imagine that's what he's going for, but that the pressure Leeds put on.
That is one of the benefits, just smashing it into the box.
Yeah.
It could go anywhere.
So 2-0 to Leeds, an own goal to Vickers there.
No matter how an own goal goes in, it's always going to be a little bit disappointing. But you need to kind of just forget about it and just keep going. Kessel gets round Vickers. Just trying to force his way through. Maybe he can try and get the pass.
So 2-0 to Leeds. I can just see the graphics is behind again. Hopefully it'll catch. I won't do what I did last time, which is put the goal in again. But so it's 2-0 to Leeds. I can't see a way back. I hate calling it early, but I can't see a way back now for Muscle, given how little they've created.
You never know in football, but I think it will be hard for Muscle to get back 2 goals. Yes, that was it another deflection into the back of the goal? Or was that a goal by Maxwell? I think that might have been straight in by Maxwell. With a little deflection off the back of one of the Muscle chairs.
If it was going in the direction, we'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the linesman clap there. A linesman had to clap a goal. So it's now 3-0 to Leeds. Oh, hang on.
Doesn't look like Leeds want to slow down.
No, that I think it was Liam Fitzpatrick on commentary earlier saying, you know, all you can ask of your players is to play full on to the 40th minute. And Leeds are certainly doing that, aren't they? Till 10 minutes left. But we've just seen earlier today, we saw Teesside win 7-0 in...
That was
lovely.
Hit that perfectly.
So just gaps appearing now in Muscle Warriors' defence, having done so well.
I think it's more time, and like they've had to defend the whole game really hard from the barragement of Leeds, and they just probably just starting to get a bit of fatigue, aren't they?
So a goal by Rigby.
I mean, Leeds are such a strong team as well. all Muscle can do is just try and keep the heads up and keep going. Because they will get a chance.
And the fact the game went away from them so quickly. Just in a few minutes, wasn't it? They were doing well.
Yeah.
Anyway, 4-0 now to Leeds. Leeds amongst the teams making the impression early on in Slater Gordon Premiership.
Very powerful shot there, but still good defending from Muscle.
So this result after 2 games will put Leeds at the top of the table. Nice start to the weekend and the season.
Yeah.
Newcastle second with 2 wins. Aspire and West Brom drew earlier. So they're on 4 points. And Teesside a very dominant 7-0 win. Sitting in 5th on 3rd after only 1 game. Yeah, to your earlier point, Ben, Leeds aren't letting up, are they?
No. They probably just want to, I don't know, show that they can keep going the whole game and then, yeah. You never know, by the end of the season, goal difference might be what?
Well, yeah, I mean, if everyone keeps their standards up and, you know, top teams draw with each other, it will be goal difference, won't it? Oh! That was a great save by Maxwell, and it would have been very tempting to shoot, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It kept the ball alive. Coaches having a go at each other, coaches having to go at the linesman.
Yeah.
It shows the passion there is.
Leeds with a free kick. Fisher to take. Maxwell across.
Even Leeds' front bumper play is quite muscular, isn't it? They're getting a lot of distance on those front bumper balls.
That was a foul against Leeds, but Rigby didn't really have anything. The Shah reversed into him, but Muscle get the free kick.
So a rare chance to get into Leeds' half, but I thought there was a gap opened up there. Yeah. Fisher just out of position, but suddenly Leeds are on the transition. It's gone to Maxwell. Maxwell with the reverse to Rigby, and
tries for the shot on target, but it goes wide.
So Leeds very comfortable at 4-0 up. Less than 5 minutes to go. Can you pick a man of the match here, Ben? Is anyone standing out?
I think there's been some really good play from quite a lot of the Leeds players and even the Muscle Warriors players for keeping calm and defending well. I don't know if there's one player I can really give it to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking there.
Teams have played well and they've managed to get the passes going.
Yeah.
So I think I don't really have a single person I can really give it to. But if I was going to give it for maybe a person who got one of the best goals, maybe Rigby for that nice hit from outside the box. But
I'm wondering if Maxwell just made the difference as well. He came on and a bit more seemed to be created around him and by him, didn't it? It's between those two then.
Yeah.
But like you say, all of the Leeds players have played equally well. Fisher wins the ball there for a kick in. So this is where Leeds should be strong with their set plays and the pace they move the ball. Finds the gap. Oh! Now, I'd have thought on that, Fisher should be set up to take the shot rather than front bumper it, or were they looking for Maxwell to extend the set piece? What do you think?
I think they were just trying to move Muscle around so they could get an easy shot on goal.
Right, open up a gap.
Muscle with a change, Bernard off for Hannum. For Muscle.
Big hit. I just didn't see a gap there. Not afraid to hit it, are they?
There was a very small gap behind Vickers, I think, at the back post, but it would have had to been an extremely good shot there.
So Rigby, corner for Leeds. It's a straight across. I think he was looking for
maybe get the ricochet.
Yeah, so Summer Hayes has come on for Kelsall.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Oh, sorry, Summer Rice. I said Hayes, didn't I? So Rice on for Leeds, Kelsall off. Leeds comfortable at 4-0. They've had by far they were dominant in the first half, but they've been much stronger in the second half. Maxwell coming on, seemed more chances got created around him and by him. A blizzard of goals, 3 goals in perhaps 4 or 5 minutes, and settled them comfortably.
Fisher wins a goal kick, I think. Oh no, not a goal kick, a kick in.
So Hannum on for... Who's Hannum on for?
Henry Bernard.
Oh yeah, Hannum on for Bernard for Warriors. Warriors don't look like a recently promoted team, do they? I mean, they look like they belong in the Premiership, just it's difficult against a Leeds team who are on fire.
I think they just need to... Their attacking game is a little bit... They need to improve on that. But their defensive, apart from those 3 goals that they conceded quite close together, their defence has been really good.
They don't look overawed or panicked. Yeah, like you say, it's finding that out. I can't remember the stats. I think you said that they were promoted as champions.
Yeah.
They weren't prolific scorers though either, were they, last season, did you say?
Yeah, they didn't have massive scorelines really. But they managed to stop opposition from scoring.
Yeah.
And scoring enough that it didn't matter.
So there we go. I think we can call that comprehensive. Both halves well controlled by Leeds. Warriors defending well, just had a little blip and 3 goals got put past them very quickly. Fighting for the Premiership, Leeds, would you say, on the basis of that performance?
Yeah, I think they'll definitely be one of the teams up there.
I mean, they were last season. We're not seeing anything, I think, to suggest that otherwise this season, are we?
No.
And Warriors, good defence, but need to find some goal outlet if they're gonna find their way in the Premiership.
Yeah, definitely need to find that little bit of I don't know, I forgot the word.
Flair,
that
kind of word.
Half, in the third, yeah.
Perhaps even a bit of confidence, because they're defending so well. They're 4 back, aren't they? And some of the more confident Premiership teams will just leave someone up.
Yeah.
So you've got to fast out. Right. Well, thank you, Ben. Are you commentating further again today?
I don't think so.
Right, but you're back tomorrow, are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely commentating on some tomorrow.
Right. So thank you for spending commentary time with me. Have a good evening, and we shall finish this Slater Gordon Premiership match with the stream supported by MK Batteries. Thank you, Ben.